name's Ashley Hawthorne and I'm a student nurse practitioner here to do a cardiac exam on you. First, we're going to look at jugular venous pressure. So if you look to the left for me, we're going to look on the right side of the patient since it's the same side as the superior vena cava. We're going to use an oblique light to look for pulsations, and we're going to differentiate between the jugular pulsations and the carotid. So the carotid are palpable and the jugular are not. So I'm going to palpate them. This one is the carotid and that one's the jugular. So come on over to this side. And we're going to do the same thing on the left, and we shouldn't see the jugular palpations, just the carotid. And we'll palpate on this side also. And we'll only palpate the carotid on one side at a time. Okay, and then turn to the left again. And now we're going to measure the jugular venous pressure. So we're going to put our measuring ruler on the sternum, and we're going to measure it from the side. This patient has a 2 centimeter high jugular pressure. So then we add 5 centimeters to it to measure with the aorta. So it's 7 centimeters, which is normal. Go ahead and look straight again for me. So we're going to continue palpating. So next we're going to palpate for the point of maximal impulse on the chest. First, we are going to look and see if we can just see it on the chest. For this patient, we are unable to. So we're going to start at the aortic, using our fingertips, feeling for any thrills. Go over to the pulmonic, the left sternal border, and then over to the apex. And right here is the point of maximal impulse. And we're going to use the flat of our hands to feel for any thrills in the same areas, the aortic, the pulmonic, the left sternal border, and the point of maximal impulse, the apex. If I wasn't able to feel the point of maximal impulse, I would percuss the patient. Move your arm to the side for me. From the mid-axillary line, looking for a point of dullness. So right there is the point of maximal impulse right there. Go ahead and put your arm back. So next we are going to listen to the carotids using the bell of the stethoscope. All right, so I'm just going to listen to your neck. All right, the carotids have no bruits in them. Next, we're going to switch to the diaphragm and listen to the aortic, the pulmonic, the left sternal border, and the apex. And then we're going to do the same areas with the bell, listening to the different closures. Okay. I didn't hear any adventitious sounds with the closure of the different areas. I didn't hear any S3, S4, or murmurs. If I did hear any murmurs, I would fully rate them. There was no splitting of S1 or S2. Next up, I will have you lay on your side. Put his arm up and lay on your side for me. And we are going to listen with the bell. Sorry, bad area to do this on. Go ahead and lean back a little bit for me. And we're going to listen to the apex area. Okay. And then I'm going to have you sit up straight. And we're going to, again, listen to the aorta, pulmonic, and left sternal border. Go ahead and sit up fully straight for me. All right, now you're going to expel all the air out of your lungs. And take a deep breath and do it again. And again. And one more time at the apex. Okay, perfect. And there were no adventitious sounds with any of those. No S3 or S4, no murmur, no splitting of S1 or S2. The rate was regular, the rhythm was regular, and the amplitude had a brisk uptake with a slow descent. And that's the end of our cardiac exam.